Back now with Kevin's Barn. Let's see what's going on in Kevin's Barn. Bradbury Roll race next week. Probably just going to put in some time, as I said. Try to get a couple of good lines on her in the fall and then maybe sell her. She's just a raceway filly. There's nothing wrong with that. Blue Monk is training down for Kevin. Really wondering what is going to take place with Monk this year. This was a horse that I said was the best colt training down this year. The best colt we had. Allergies hit him and he couldn't function. So, the cooler weather hits here very, very soon. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Blue Monk. Adrenaline Rush was 8th, pace 54 the other night, and somebody asked what happened to him. I've said this in 3 videos now. He can't pace 52. That's what happened to him. And there's nothing wrong with that. Very few 2-year-olds can pace 52 in Ontario in the grassroots. Maybe 4, maybe 5. He's not one of them. So Adrenaline Rush, we'll see what happens. He's going to be in the semifinals. We'll see what takes place next with him. Cruising in Style, I didn't see if he had him in to go, but for the love of God, I hope he doesn't draw a 9 or 10. Would it be wrong with 4 or 5 hole just one time? They draw with this horse and get him raced? He's not going to race well from the 9 and 10 hole, so I continue to hope he draws 4 or 5 this week. We'll see how he races. Don't believe me, just watch. Race the other night at Mohawk, non-winners at 2. I'd rather just see him in a condition claimer, but I'll talk to Kevin about that. I'm not really sure what he wants to do with Peanut, but I'd like to see him in where he can win a race. Maybe he raced great the other night. I know he's 10th the whole way, finished 6th, paced 53, come 27 and a piece on the end of it, I think. So maybe he just needs a better draw and a better trip. We'll see this week. Miss Brampton Beast is beginning to train down now. Really excited, much like Capistrano, much like Blue Monk. Get these allergies out of the way and see how she does this fall. Need your opinion. I believe she definitely made the semifinals. We'll see how she races. That's a tough crew, man. That's no joke. Those are tough horses. She was on the right line a little bit more the other night. I know Kevin had got some vet work done on her. We'll see how she races this week. So Admirable. She didn't even race the other night. Got away last, followed a bad horse. Didn't really do a whole lot of anything. So I hope that she responds a little bit better. Maybe we'll go back to the B tracks with her. She likely is Indigo. Time of Houdini, I just noticed, is Indigo tonight at Flamborough. Really interested to see how this horse is going to race on a half-mile track. He's raced there before. Unfortunately, the last time he raced on this track, he broke his foot. But I suspect that has nothing to do with the track and more to do with the colt when he was 3. Watch Avenue and Zeb Sunshine are going to go out in the field for a month. Kevin has asked me to turn them out for a month. No problem there. And Warwee was up, just waiting to get that medication in him and then have a clear path of what the end of 2020 and 2021 looks like for him. So that's Kevin's Barn. Be back in just a second with Jason's Barn.